Hey guys, HannibalTheRising here with a live commentary battle. Well, I shouldn't even say who versus who yet, I don't even know. So I'll have to wait 1 second. I'm gonna go with Rome though. Hi, CWB is usually how I greet people. You know, because you're mentioning the rules along with, a nice hello. I guess he doesn't know what CWB is because usually when you say hi CWB, they'll say, because they don't know what CWB is, so they'll say, what's the rule? Because they have no idea what that means. I don't know, I just hope he knows what it means. So I'm going to use Rome the fairway. You know, no urban cohorts or Praetorian cavalry or anything like that. So I'm going to go with silver attack on 5 legionaries. I'm going to go with 2 gold legionary cavalry and 2 just gold attack legionary cavalry. I usually like to bring just 1 archer because I'm more of an offensive player. That usually means you don't bring any archers, but I just like to keep 1 just in case. Because they usually can be a bit of a help. Maybe in the cab battle, or even just the fire arrows can help lower morale, so that's not too bad. I have a little bit extra money left, so I might just go with gold attack on my legion, if possible. So I have a little extra spare cash, so I'm going to go with the defense instead of another attack. And let's get this party started. Oh wait, almost forgot 1 upgrade on my archer. You always want to spend all the money you can in battle. That would have been a mistake there. That 1 upgrade could kill 1 or 2 more men per volley of arrows. And that can add up over a whole battle. So that could have been a big screw up right there. Oh by the way, I have 701 men. And I'm versing roughly 1100 men. So you can see his army is almost double my size in men. But then again, mine is a bit of fair quality. Although it would have been a better quality if I would have just used urbans, because they're even cheaper than the legionaries. And they're better, so that's one thing. No cheap urban cohorts. I think if you're versing Rome, you should use urban cohorts because that's what they're going to use. But if you're versing like Macedonn, Carthage, or any faction like that, that's pretty fair. I think you should use legions and legion cav. Because legions can still fight fairly well against pikes and stuff like that. They can still do their job because they're better sword fighters still than the pikes, and they can wrap around. So they can still do their part. It's just the Urbans will kill them faster, that's all. I like to go 3 cavalry thick with a few men in the back extra to support the middle. That's just usually how I like it. People will go wedge formation like that. That's a big mistake because when you attack, you have an inner V, and then that means they automatically surround you. And you really, really don't want that. It's like letting them surround you just by going in wedge formation. I mean, it can be useful if you're trying to exploit cracks in their army. That's acceptable then. But if you're going for a head-on cavalry fight, then you should probably just use like a regular formation. Sort of like, 3-4 men thick or whatever. So I don't know what's taking my opponent so long. I think I even took too long. But it's taking my opponent a while. I guess we'll just have to wait for a second. Oh, here we go. He has 6 unupgraded Royal Pikemen. Let's see the cavalry. Companion. So he's got 3 companions so far. Companion, and companion. So he's got 6 companions, 6 Royal Pikes. So he's got 6 and 6. 1 elite Cretan archer, and he has 2 regular archers. So he's got an archer advantage over me for sure. And if he uses his cavalry right, it could be a cavalry advantage over me. But we have to see how that plays out. He probably has an infantry advantage over me with that extra pike because he could use them to flank me and destroy me from the back. So I have to use my cavalry well in this battle if I plan on winning. Okay, so let's move up. Okay, so his archers are unupgraded though, luckily, because they can cause a lot of damage with gold attack. And that's what I really, really don't want. I think he's using his extra 3 in the back here, basically as a reserve. But that's not good because I can just put 3 legions up against those 3 pikes, and then I can use the other 2 to sort of wrap around. So I guess we'll have to see how this goes. I want to throw my Pila for sure though. Definitely want to throw my Pila. Okay, so I'm going to bring my infantry into the cavalry battle, just so I know I can win, hopefully. Oh, that's not a smart idea what he's doing here. He's throwing 1 cavalry basically into my legion. That's really not a good idea, to be honest. You really don't want to be doing that. Looks like he's going to mass charge my infantry. And that's no problem, I'll just envelop them. That's all.
The enemy general flees.
There we go.
Press forward, so
It's not good that he's bringing up his infantry though. But if I can take out this cavalry, I got a good chance. Okay, my cavalry kind of ran into his pikes there. That's really not good. But I am kind of surrounding him, which is really, really good for me. But he's got so many pikes, if he turns them around while I cap charge, it'll annihilate my cavalry. So he's kind of trying to get me there, but I really can't let that happen. Okay, good, the cavalry's gone, I really needed that to happen. There we go. So if Pike's routed, that'll cause a morale drop in his men. My pikes are really holding off well, so they're doing a pretty good job. He said another one, so I'm guessing he wants a rematch. I'll say sure. I'll verse him again after this if you want. That's no big deal. Okay, so it looks like his pikes are starting to rout. That's really good news for me though. He's also got units back here, like his archers, that he's not really using, like them. He's got 2 cavalry that he could use hammer and anvil strikes with. And that's definitely a mistake on his part. So I basically had all his pikes enveloped, and I took them out. And what was left basically was to chase down the archers and cavalry if he didn't admit defeat. But he admitted defeat, so that's not a big deal. So good game to my opponent, and I finished with 965 kills with 470 men remaining. And I'll see you next time, guys.